guys, my name is Katie Bear and today I'm making a slightly different video. This is a video that will answer certain things that I've heard about Pokemon through my entire life basically. And the main thing that I'm going to be thinking about today is whether or not Pokemon is for girls. The reason that I've come to the point of making this video is because over Christmas I had to do some Christmas shopping and I was looking specifically for Pokemon related gifts. I must have been into every single store in town. Pokemon exploded last year. Although it was released and originally developed many years ago now, last year, obviously with Pokemon Go coming about, it was everywhere and children rediscovered Pokemon, children that otherwise would never have done so. So I got to go into a lot of shops to do my Christmas shopping to find Pokemon related things. Obviously in clothes shops I could get clothes, in toy shops I could get Pokemon toys and figures. I could go into bookshops and get annuals and calendars, and even things like pound shops had some Pokemon items in. So I could go into any single shop in town and feel strongly that I might be able to find something Pokemon related in there. One thing that you notice when it comes to buying presents, especially for kids, is that stores are organised in a way that says to you, if you want something for a girl, come to this aisle. If you want something for a boy, come to this aisle. If I wanted to find something Pokemon related in one of those stores, it would be in the boys aisle. And I specifically went into Primark to look for clothes, and I was looking for girl clothes, and I went to the boys section. I just assumed that they wouldn't even have anything in the girls section. So in the boys section they had a huge range of Pokemon items. There were pajamas, tops, trousers, hoodies, Pokemon shoes, Pokemon slippers, Pokemon onesies. There was everything. I went to the girls section. They had one set of pajamas and one t-shirt. That was their entire Pokemon range. Oh, wait, they also had some Pikachu socks. Fortunately, I don't believe that anything is specifically for a boy or a girl. So, for a girl, I could still buy boys' pajamas. Girls and boys both wear pajamas. Their bodies generally are the same shape when they're young, so whether they have a boy's pajamas or a girl's pajamas, they're going to be just as comfortable. And that's all fine. What isn't fine is the way it might make a young person feel, specifically a young girl. So if I took a young girl clothes shopping and we went into a store like Primark or similar, and we saw that all of the Pokemon clothes were in the boys section, she would feel a bit strange and a bit uneasy with going to the boys section to buy clothes for herself. That would make her feel like, I am a bit unusual. I am obviously more like a boy than I am like a girl. It can affect young people in a completely different way. I can overlook the fact that a pair of pajamas was intended for boys and still be okay wearing it. But if I was younger than I am now, I wouldn't be okay wearing it. I was very convinced when I was younger that if I wanted to be a girl, I had to be girly. I had to wear pink, I had to like princesses, I had to like Barbie dolls. And that was okay, that was who I was. I did enjoy those things. But I did also enjoy Pokemon. And that was okay too. I can still enjoy Pokemon and be a girl. But I had a brother who also started watching Pokemon at the same time as me. He had a different experience than I had. He never had to feel embarrassed about liking Pokemon because all of the boys liked Pokemon. Girls, on the other hand, they're just not introduced to it in the same way. But the truth is there are girls of all ages, girls and women of all ages, who do like Pokemon. It's just a fact. And it's not because some of the Pokemon are cute. It's not because some of the characters are girls and they're cute as well. It's because they enjoy the show. All elements of the show. They enjoy the collecting of Pokemon, they enjoy the battling of Pokemon, they enjoy Team Rocket and their bizarre antics. They enjoy Pokemon on all of the same levels as boys do. But if we do look at the show and we do look at the games, as a general rule, There's nothing within them that says, only boys can like me. It's not perfect, but it has some good attitudes towards girls. Some of the female characters are very strong, fiery personalities, and they're in leader roles. There's Pokemon gyms with female leaders. I would probably say that Jessie was the leader of her particular band of Team Rocket. She was the leader of James and Meowth, basically. There's Misty, who was a huge character in the first series, and then later Serena and Bonnie were also big, big characters. There were some problems in the early games in that you could only select a boy to be your character, and you always wanted to have the option to be a girl. Fortunately, that's not a problem anymore. So today, more than ever, Pokemon is just as much for girls as for boys. The games come with the option to be a girl. Pokemon Go, for example, has the option to be a boy or a girl, and it makes no difference which you pick. Still have the exact same opportunities to collect the same Pokemon, battle at the same gyms. There's no difference at all. It's just a case of having an avatar that you can personally relate to. Sometimes I hear that people say Pokemon is for boys, specifically children saying it to other children. These ideas are either being passed on directly by other people, so older children or grown-ups are saying those things, but they also have to make their own opinions and see things in the world to guide those opinions. And when they go into shops and they find that Pokemon things are in the boys section, they overhear people talking about boys liking Pokemon and girls liking princesses, then they're going to feel like, if I want to be a real girl, I have to stop liking Pokemon. I have to start liking princesses. And that's not right at all. Girls don't need to feel that way, because Pokemon is for girls and it is for boys. It's for everybody. If you're here watching this video now, it's possible that you already agree with me, and if so, that's great. I'm really glad. But it's important to make sure that the girls in our lives continue to know this information. So if there is a girl in your life who enjoys Pokemon, they're not abnormal. This is a fantastic show. Please make sure that they know they're not abnormal, and Pokemon isn't for boys. And I think I'm going to leave it with the one last message, that you're interesting and you're unique, and that's what matters the most. You enjoy and dislike anything that you want to, and don't let the shops that put things in the boys section make you feel otherwise.